Johnny Be Good. Friends, let's learn Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. This is a super cool tune. 12-bar blues. The chords are A, D, and E, except of course I wasn't playing open chords there just now. I was playing what's called the Boogie Woogie lick, and I'm going to show it to you. It's super easy to do, and man, you can use it like in a million tunes, okay? This is like literally blues rhythm guitar 101, and if you know this, you can cover a lot of territory, okay? So, super fun bit here. We're going to start with our first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, okay? And so I really want you to observe this because we're going to be doing it for all 3 chords, the A, the D, and the E, right? So, observe. So first finger is going to go right here on that 2nd fret. The 3rd finger is going to be toggling back and forth between the 4th fret. Okay, so you're going to be doing this 4 2 4 2 4 2 or 2 4 2 4 2 4 2 4. Okay, and so now even though this is easy to play, it's specific, right? So we need to do a few things here in order for it to sound good. If you bring your thumb over the top of the neck, you'll mute that 6th string. Okay, so first finger's on the 4th string, 2nd fret. We're playing the A string open, like that. And now when I'm doing this, I am sticking to the lower strings, okay? I'm purposely not playing the higher strings because then I got to mute them, and I don't want to do that. I just want to, even though I am muting them technically, if you just stick to the lower strings here, then you won't have to bother with it as much. Your technique won't have to be as good, okay? All right, so now if we're going back and forth, now I'm doing just like, down, up, but you could go if you want that more driving sound, right? Chuck Berry did a lot of downstrokes, okay? He wasn't doing this kind of folk style, but you could. It's both of them are right, okay? Now, so that's going to be for the A chord, right? And so we got 4 bars of A7 or A, where you're playing this. And so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we mean by that, okay? So 4 bars, and then we're going to switch to the D. And so really to do this, the only thing that you need to do is drop that first finger down 1 string. Drop it to the 3rd string. So 3rd string, 2nd fret, and you're going to toggle back and forth between the 2nd fret and the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And now what you want to ring out, well, you've got some choices here. Technically, we only need the 2 middle strings, this strings 4 and 3, right? If we're playing like that. But it kind of sounds kind of square unless we mute and really dig into the strings. So again, with the thumb over the top of the neck, you definitely want to mute the E string. If you can mute the A string, that would be nice. Technically, the A is in a D chord, so you could do that. You could go. Right, as opposed to, it's not quite as big sounding, so you could have that A ringing out. Just mute that 6th string for sure. And you can also put your first finger here if you want to extend that D a little bit, 2nd finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, okay? And you're going to play that for 2 measures or 2 bars. And then you're going to come back to the A for 2 bars. And then we have what's called a turnaround. And turnaround is the end of, it doesn't have to be a 12-bar blues, but in a 12-bar blues, we have that turnaround at the end. Usually the last 4 measures or 4 bars allows us to listen and hear, okay, we're coming back to the top of the chord progression again, okay? That's what we call a turnaround. And so now we're going to go to the E7 or E chord, except again, we're just playing the boogie woogie lick here. So first finger here, 3rd finger here. So we got 2 and 4. So you're just bumping this thing around, right? And in this case here, we're playing string 6 and 5, and we're muting the other notes. But again, we're just sticking to the lower strings here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the D for 2 measures. 5, 6. Back to the A for 7 and 8. And here's our turnaround, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have E. So this turnaround is a little bit, actually, it's a little bit more simple than most 12-bar blues turnarounds. See my other videos on that. Search Your Guitar Sage 12-bar blues and you'll see what I'm talking about. I have a more complicated version of this. But this just stays on the E. And then back to the A. Okay, so we have 2 measures of E7 and 2 measures of A7. I keep saying A7 because that boogie woogie lick kind of brings this that kind of sound into it, if you will, and we usually can play a nice A7 over the top of that, if that makes sense. Now, if you have difficulty with any of these chords, with any of the fingerings, like a lot of folks do, and or the strumming or whatever, friends, I'm here for you. I love teaching guitar. I love playing guitar. Wait for the end of this video. I have 2 cards that you're going to see. Number one on more of these simple 1, 2, 3 chord songs, except we're going to be sending you to the 3 chord song list. And then also I have a course for you that over 500,000 people have gone through, and it's absolutely changed their guitar lives. So wait for that here, and here we go. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny,